Okay. Hi, everyone. So, welcome to our first reading sprint for Your Shadow Half Remains by Sunny Moraine. I think that's how you pronounce their last name. I'm not entirely sure. Um, I hope you are having a great day. I am a little tired, to be honest, because I am still not in my home. I am still on my trip visiting family. So I am waiting on the others to hop into the live stream. But I'm also watching a movie with my mom because she had a longer day than expected. And so it kind of overlapped with the reading stream, which, it happens. Um, but our regular quality of reading streams and videos in general when it comes to live streams will resume hopefully when I go back home next week. Till then, this is what you can expect right now. If you are not familiar with our reading streams, the really only thing that you need to know is you can read whatever you want. You can read our monthly pick, which is Your Shadow Half Remains, or you can read whatever you're currently reading. It's just a nice little sprint to get you however far through your book based on your own reading needs and your reading speed. And I highly recommend if you want to do this on your own, go to Flocus and set up a Pomodoro timer for yourself. But I'm going to go ahead and start our first 25-minute timer because I am waiting on the other people that I run the DSCC with. Um, but I also have to go take care of some stuff. So happy reading, and hopefully, when I get back, I will see the rest of the crypt and maybe have some announcements for you guys. Yeah, that's it. Bye. See you in a little bit. Hi, Laura.
Hello.
I'll see you in about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Sup, Laura?
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm okay.
I am showing my mom Lisa Frankenstein in the other room.
How's that going?
She's not reacting to it the way I thought she would, but I think she's enjoying it.
Well, that's
Or at least
good.
I info-dumped about it and what we talked about yesterday with Kaylee to
Mhm.
my mom's phone when she was driving home. Because today did not go according to plan at all. Because she was supposed to be home earlier at like 3:45 really, and
Mhm.
she didn't get home until like 5:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm spending some time with my mom in the other room before she goes to bed tonight, which she didn't expect to get off so late either. So that's part of the reason why I'm like, I still kind of wanted to make the stream available to other people who were expecting it and not have to cancel it.
Yeah.
Ah, is that a Jeff?
It is. He brought me food.
Oh, what kind of food?
It's like a tortilla soup I made the other day.
Mm-hmm.
So we're eating leftovers today.
Oh, that's nice. I
Yeah.
had something I wanted to mention, but I can't remember what it was. But for anyone who is here, our voting for next month's book is available. I will be posting it in the Discord if Kaylee hasn't already posted for me later today. But you
is
can
here. She left a
yay!
comment.
I
Yay.
see. But if you want a preview of what the choices are, you can just go over to our Instagram because they were posted, I think, a day or two ago. I'm not entirely sure. We have been experiencing a family emergency that we didn't expect to have to deal with on my trip home. For the folks who don't know, so that's why our posting schedule is a little all over the place more than normal, because we try really, really hard to make sure everything gets out in a timely fashion so that no one's confused and knows what to expect from us. So we wanted to make sure that you guys know, like, hey, it's completely out of our control, and if we can just keep this afloat, we are trying, and we are really, really sorry for any inconveniences for anyone. But we are trying our best. No one really accounts to be an adult and at home on a trip, and then your dad have to go take care of a family emergency that no one can help them with. So it's been a lot. Ashley, Claudia, hi, welcome in. So yeah, if you guys were just wondering what was going on and why things were crazy, that would be why. So I know not everyone probably reads the captions for the posts. Yay! I'm a little bit behind on Dracula Daily. I'm going to get caught up probably when I get home because I go home to Missouri next week. The rest of my time here is chock full of seeing friends and family as much as possible, except for my dad, who is not here because he's taking care of the family emergency. Hence, while I'm here, I've had to fill into his shoes, so I've been busy. And I hope everyone is enjoying your Shadow Half Remains so far because I have yet to start it because I've been so busy. Have you started it, Laura?
No, because it's in a box. I bought it before I moved, so I'll find it soon.
Um, are you gonna buy a digital copy of it or right?
Maybe, or
Maybe.
I'll just find it. I have an idea of where it could be.
Oh, there you go. I'm hoping to buy it tonight and maybe whack out a few chapters because I think that's all I can
Okay.
manage to do. But I'll see you in about 25 minutes.
All right. See everyone then.
Hi, Laura.
Hello.
We just got done with Lisa Frankenstein. And for the past 10 minutes, I was explaining to my mom um, the queer elements of it because she was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Where are the queer elements? I need to understand your sister's side of this argument." Um, and I'm like, "Well, I don't know Kaylee's points on the argument, and I mean argument in the context of bringing your own evidence to support your claim,
Yeah.
like in debate." But I'm like, well, and I was kind of sharing it in the DFCC chat on Instagram with you guys, not
Mm-hmm.
fully, but I was like, well, for one, you can't ignore the diamond stud earring in the left ear. That is a flag for gay and bisexual men starting in the 80s. And it also challenged conventional gender norms. And throughout Lisa Frankenstein, it mostly focuses on, challenging those traditional gender norms. And the scene in the graveyard towards the end of the movie. And the rainbow suspenders. And Lisa's reaction to them, and the fact that she was wearing cowboy pajamas
Hold
and
up, hold up.
a nightdress.
People might have not have seen the movie.
No, I know. That's why I'm keeping it extremely vague.
Okay. I was like, wait,
Extremely.
don't talk about it.
Yeah. I tried really, really, really hard not to be more specific than that. But my mom was like, "Why does she have yarn attached to a crime scene board behind her? Can we watch Survivor now? Am I done being held against my will?" So she's watching Survivor.
It's good, actually. It's definitely worth watching. It's on Peacock right now as like that period between theatrical release and full release. It was very fun. The soundtrack was excellent.
It's already on DVD and Blu-ray, and
Is it? Oh,
yeah,
cool. Yay.
and I think one of our regulars actually has it. I think Maggie might on DVD, but I can't remember who it is. I just know they pop up in my stories all the time. And I really want to rewatch that Mary Shelley biopic that I saw that gave me too much power to understand Lisa Frankenstein.
The one with Elle Fanning?
Yes! Yes.
Yeah, I heard that was good. I like her.
I was apprehensive at first because my introduction to Elle Fanning was in the Sleeping Beauty live action film from Maleficent.
Oh.
And so I didn't really like her in that, but seeing her as Mary Shelley, I was like, oh,
She's been in some good stuff.
I'm here for this. So. Da, 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 da. Oh, same. Normally, I have to watch movies with another person in order to finish them. Otherwise, I will literally get up, pause it, go do something, and come back and do chores intermittently in between. Um, yeah, it's definitely not the best biopic, but I saw it at a time where I was very isolated and I was living in a different country and I had nothing better to do. And it spoke to a certain side of me that really needed kind of a catharsis that I didn't know at the time. And it gave me some opinions about Percy Shelley and Lord Byron that I will never compromise on. Yes, I loved her in The Great. Literally my favorite thing that she's ever been in. And then it got canceled.
And Neon Demon was really weird, but she was good in it.
She's terrific. I just didn't like her in Maleficent.
Yeah, they didn't do much with that character at all in Maleficent. It's like, be here and look innocent and pretty, and that's really all we need from you.
Pretty much. Yeah. Do we want a short break or a long break?
I'm fine with a short break.
Okay. I'll see you in a little bit.
Bye, guys. See you soon. Hello.
Hi.
Hmm.
Hold on real quick. Okay, that's weird. All right. Sorry. Still working on the whole setting up my mom's 3D printer thing. I
Ah,
don't think it's printing where it should be, so I may have to resend the print to the printer. It also doesn't help that I have never done this before.
ah.
That's why
Yeah, I have
it's
no idea. So,
mm, um it's a little turtle that I'm printing as a test print.
yay.
I figured out how to like actually set the whole system up and load the filament. Just trying to figure out how to actually get it to print correctly.
Hmm.
Yeah. So how is what you're reading?
It's good.
Also, I forgot what
It's,
you were reading.
I'm reading A River of Golden Bones.
All right.
It's a romantasy. It's not spooky.
That's fine. Like we have discussed about, sometimes you just need a palate cleanser in between spooky books. I know I do.
True.
Otherwise, I have
Although I did read You Look Better as a Ghost, and it was fantastic. Highly
oh, that's good.
recommend to anyone. So good. And I enjoyed using my new Bunsey
Mhm.
bookmark. I
Ooh.
can't even read. We love
It really
Bunsey.
do be like that sometimes, though. I'm especially feeling that right now with Bamboo Studio. Did I even read? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Kaylee and I, we went to our Barnes and Noble and we tried to get a copy, but they were being weird. They're like, we don't do that here. Like, you can't sit with us. So we didn't get the book because it would have been $5 because of like book of the month. But when we went, it was like either the 30th or just about to be May. So I don't know
I
if we
don't
ever.
think it was their cafe thing. Like sometimes
Mhm.
they have a book that you can buy through the cafe and it's
Yeah,
$5. This
yeah,
was just their monthly pick, like the
yeah.
one they were promoting. It was part of the buy one get one half off, but it wasn't
Mm,
$5.
okay. Then Kaylee, I guess, misunderstood
Yeah, probably.
because I don't live anywhere near a Barnes and Noble, so I don't know these things. So I was just listening to her the entire time that we were in Barnes and Noble. Plus, I'm kind of sad and disappointed in my childhood Barnes and Noble because when we went to the horror section, there's only like one kiosk for it.
The one in Baybrook?
Yeah.
They have like 3
When's the last time you've been in?
a month, maybe.
Like,
It's in that little like they have the fantasy and the sci-fi going around it, and it's
yeah,
in the middle, and on the other side are like the graphic novels,
yeah.
and then there's 3 bays of horror.
We only saw one.
That's weird.
My brain sounds like the 3D printer behind me. It's just like, why? AOL? What's going on? I need to figure out how to stop this print. I paused it. I don't know how to stop it. So I'm gonna figure that out. How long do you want to do the reading sprint for?
I picked last time. You pick.
Hmm, it's 8:33. I think we can do another 25 minutes and then like a short or a long break and then call it a night.
Sounds good.
All right, I'll see you in a little bit.
See everybody then.
Hello.
Hello.
So, good news. I figured it out. It's now almost done printing my first 3D print I've ever made.
Hey!
I had my mom come in and look, and she was disappointed in me because I did not print a benchy boat, which is what everyone prints for their first time. I don't even remember why, but I also didn't want to waste my mom's filament, so I just printed something that I wanted to print that was small to test it and make sure that I have the right presets. And she was upset. She was sad. I was like,
Oh no.
I can print a benchy boat next. And she's like, you already started.
Did the
And she's
turtle
been,
thing work?
huh?
Did the little turtle work?
That's what I'm printing.
Turtle.
It should finish up actually in the next 2 minutes.
Dope.
So hopefully I can actually show you what we're on here. But I'm not entirely sure because my computer says 2 minutes and then the actual printer itself says. Okay, I need to be off my knees to read it. Hold on. My mom's screaming for me 1 minute. So give me 1 second. My mom's yelling for me.
Tell Soldier I said hi.
Oh well.
So while it's just us, let's talk about some of the books I bought on Indie Bookstore Day because they're fun. Also got this super awesome cookie that looks like Tortured Poets Department, which I can't bring myself to eat. But at Murder by the Book in Houston, which if you're ever visiting is an excellent bookstore you should definitely go to. An elderly lady is up to no good. It's a little shorty. It's a little cute short book. And it's about an 88-year-old that decides to kill people that annoy her, I guess. I'm here for it. I picked up Myrrh, which sounds fascinating. I'll be honest, I have, even reading the inside, no idea what this is really about, but it sounds like it's going to be fun. And I really like the cover. I picked up this cute little queer rom-com because sometimes I like them as a palate cleanser, called Late Bloomer, which is about lesbians on a flower farm, I think. Either way, again, love the cover. I got Immortal Pleasures by V. Castro, which I'm very excited to read. I love Goddess of Filth. So, yeah. What else did I get? Oh, yeah. I got You Shouldn't Have Come Here by Geneva Rose because it sounded kind of cool. And I'd already pre-ordered Home is Where the Bodies Are because of that amazing Barnes & Noble edition. If you haven't seen it, it's well worth it. It looks like a VHS. Is it down here? Yeah, no, it's further away. And then I found this, which I've never heard of. But it's called This New Dark by Chase Deering, which I got at another indie bookstore in Houston. Shout out to Brazos Books.
It finished!
And it's described as True Grit meets Twin Peaks. And the front says, part Southern Gothic, part speculative horror. I was sold. Don't mind me, Kenzie. I'm just probably talking to myself.
No, you're good. You're good.
So I was
Um,
like, let's go through this pile next to me of all the books I bought on Indie Bookstore Day.
hey, I live for it, honestly, because I go back and look at everything that we ever post. So that's gonna be a treat
That'll be
for
a surprise.
right? It's a
Hey, I
surprise
didn't
tool that
see
I'll get
this.
to use later. I didn't hear it, but I agree with Ashley. It probably sounded like it was a fun haul. Also, every time I think of the word haul, all I can think of is like Orin High Host Club, Haruhi saying it's a major haul when they're at the beach. I don't know why. It's just the only thing I can think of every time I read the word. Um, but now the 3D printer is cooling down. My mom, she called me in there to ask how it was going, and she was surprised at how quick it was going because it
Hey,
wasn't a Vinci boat. Because she prints at school, and her prints take like hours. This took an hour and a half. Not, it didn't even take an hour. It took half an hour. What are you stroking? I can't see.
that
I'm
even
blind.
despite that amazing haul of cool sounding books I got on Indie Bookstore Day, I'm most like, this is what I'm going to start next. I think I talked to Claudia a little bit
Hmm.
about this once, and then she said it was good, I think. But I heard about it on She Wore Black
Hmm.
podcast.
What's the
I
title?
love
Because I can't read
it's
whatever
called
colored
The
font
Sweet
says.
Sting of Salt
Oh.
by Rose Sutherland.
Hmm.
And it's kind of loosely based on The Selkie Wife, which is a Scottish story, but
Yeah.
it's like a queer retelling. And I don't know, it just sounded fantastic. And I've been meaning to
Hmm.
pick it up, but I knew I was going to love it and kind of wanted a hardback.
Yep.
But then I found out I got invited to Aardvark Book Club
Hmm.
and they had it in hardback. So I was like, I'm so excited to start it. So
Hmm. I just I really hate myself because I'm such a paperback girly. But
excited.
there are certain things that we have like discussed in person book wise, and I'm like, I kind of really want the hardback, and I'm like, who am I? I'm having an identity crisis. I'm
I
so
will
mad
ruin you
about
as I ruined Kaylee. No, but
it. Like,
actually, what I've
I'm a
seen,
military spouse. My books have to actually be able to move. Come on.
um, I know we talked about how there's kind of a new trend of when people do special editions, they're doing
Hmm.
foiling and designs on the actual hardback to make the actual naked book look really good. I've also
Hmm.
seen a bunch of places post recently, including some publishers, about they're doing special editions on paperback as well. So there's obviously a demand for paperback.
Yeah,
There's a lot of paperback girlies too. So they're actually starting to accommodate that, I guess, which is really cool.
good because
Isn't it
I'm
great when publishing listens?
right. I'm so mad that like everything that I want to read, I have to wait basically like anywhere from a year to 6 months to read in paperback because it's delayed. The paperback comes out after, unless
Yeah.
like I don't know how standard that is though, but for at least the publishers that we typically read from, like Tor, that's pretty much how it goes.
Yeah, I think their standards a year. Um,
Makes me upset. I
but
just
there's
want
some
to read
people
it.
who I would kill to have beautiful special edition hardcovers of their books, and they
Mm-hmm.
only release them in paperback. Nat Cassidy, talking to you.
Sorry.
Hi. I'll behave.
Yeah,
I want them
I
so
will
bad. I
I
love those
will
books so
die
much.
on this hill. You know what? At least we're decisive.
Yeah. Also, I went and tried to get my hair. Casey tried to fix my hair
Yeah,
today.
I noticed it was darker.
Well, my roots, if you can see, are
Mm,
still pink. It like won't take the dye for some reason.
girl, don't go back.
So, well, no, she's actually trying to fix it. She was like, I don't know. She's like, I will fix this. Let me reach out to some people. Because she tried what she thought and she wants to
Mm,
confer. So, this is a temporary
temporary thing.
color.
temporary color. How long are you supposed to have it temporary for?
Just she'll let me know when she's heard back and kind of has a plan. It's not terrible. I don't mind it. I kind of like the indigo color it came out.
I do too. It really like complements your features because you're so horribly pale.
I know it's cooler, which I like because it takes any redness away,
Mm.
which shows up so easily because, as you said, I am deathly pale.
I
I am a
I
thick
mean,
Victorian child in pallor.
what is it? What's the saying? The kettle calling the
Pot calling
something.
the kettle black.
Yes. I'm horribly pale. I'm fleshy pink, but I am horribly pale. Like I don't leave my house. I don't go outside into the sun. If I do, it's in the shade.
It's a good practice anyway. Ooh, skin cancer.
Also, my mom, every time we went to like Florida growing up, she would get like sun poisoning. So I just kind of like,
Yeah, sun poisoning sucks.
yeah. Also, the fans on that stopped, so I'm gonna check it and see if I can pull the turtle out.
Title. I feel like I should do a drum roll, but I don't know how.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Like my
Okay,
boyfriend's a drummer. Let me make him do it.
call Jeff. Then. Call Jeff. He'll drum for us. Okay, I'm finished. How cold is it?
I'm gonna text him.
Let's see. It's still warm. Can I remove the plate? No. I don't know how to. Hmm.
Hi. We need you to do a drum roll because I don't know how to do it.
Oh, okay.
Hi everyone, this is Jeff.
Sup, Jeff?
What's up?
Mackenzie's 3D printing something for the first time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Apparently, I missed a bit of packing material. There's this random cardboard piece. Luckily, it didn't affect anything, which is nice. I also don't have nails, so I gotta figure out how to actually like take out the print bed safely. I need to do a Google. That's what I'm saying. Give me 1 second, because it was being real weird, and it was like, hey, I need to clean the nozzle first, and so it has this weird. Like I could get that off, but I don't have any nails right now. So let me Google real quick. How to. I'm such a novice. I have no idea what I'm doing. How to remove.
I didn't even know that that's what like the stuff you put in 3D printers looked like. I don't know what I thought it was, but I didn't imagine it was like little rolls. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, it's called filament, and it. I'm worse. It looks to me like. I guess it's red vines that you can pull apart, but it looks like red vines when you pull them apart.
Mm.
Bamboo lab P1S. Is that what you're called? Yes. Okay. In
Should
such
I go in
cases,
random or pick?
pull up a slit on one corner of the printing. I'm really great with like a video, but all I'm getting is like articles, and I'm like, help, I'm dumb.
No,
I don't.
I'm just...
I don't know how.
Yay, Malteser.
Hey.
Let me see.
I asked, I was like, should I pick which one I want or just go random? Jeff said random. That resulted in me fiddling around in here for about 30 seconds to find the one I wanted.
By feel.
Yes. These are celebrations. They're chocolates from the UK. They're very good. They're basically mini versions of other chocolate bars. And you typically get them in a big tub at Christmas time. And I developed, fun fact about me, I developed a habit at one point of I would eat the chocolate and then put the wrapper back in the tub
Mm.
which started because we'd always have a thing of, they're called after eight mints.
Mm-hmm.
And they're very thin squares, and they're in like little sleeves inside the
Mm-hmm.
box. So
See, we just call them after dinner mints here.
when because it was like that peppermint cream stuff around, surrounded by dark chocolate. Very good.
Mm.
Love after eights. Yeah, I would sneak in and I would soink one out of its little envelope, but I'd leave the envelope in the box, so it looked like there were more in there, and no one knew that I was thieving after eights.
I hope everyone is ignoring my parents' dog that is baying outside the window.
Is it Nova?
No, it's Abby.
Oh,
Yeah. Abby's being big, blonde, and dumb. Love her. And I'm being brunette and dumb inside because I don't know how to remove the 3D print. I really want to show you guys, so I'm trying to figure it out. I need a sputter. I don't want to have to use a sputter. No one said I had to use a sputter.
what's sputter?
You know how in movies they're like you have to clean the gum from underneath tables in high school flicks for like detention punishment?
Like the little scrapey thing?
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay.
that would be considered a sputter.
Okay.
Or a scraper. I call it a sputter because I used to do acrylic painting. Like, it's an artist term for tools that kind of do that, but with paint.
I didn't know that. That's the thing I learned that's new today.
Why is this person using Aquanet? What? That's a hairspray.
Oh,
No. I thought Aquanet was banned.
you can go.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm worried about people. I'm just gonna try and pray and hope I don't scrape the print bed. I don't think I will. I also don't have nails, so this is gonna be interesting. Let's see.
I just realized I'm wearing the shirt that matches my sticker. And I'm sat here
Hey.
with both.
Okay, I feel it coming up. Good. It wants to loosen itself. I have to call my mom in here. I'm gonna cry. It looks so pretty too. No one said I had to have a tool, like a real tool. Goodness. I just need to lift up. Just a little bit. My mom's like, why did you pull it out in between the bookcases? And I'm like, well, because the extra filament falls out the back. And I didn't want to have to like vacuum out filament. Why did I cut my nails, Laura?
So you didn't scratch stuff? I'm guessing.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Kind of regret it.
But now you need to scratch stuff.
I could have had a manicure with my mom on Monday.
Aw. I need to do my nails.
But I cut them Sunday night, and normally they take like 3 weeks to grow out.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. I feel it giving. I don't even know if I have a sputter in the garage here. Ooh, my mom has junk. Hold on. on that has kind of like a sputter end. Let's see. Lots. Hold on. I don't know why I'm mimicking you all of a sudden. I'm so sorry. I think I'm just nervous.
I'm just listening.
You're emotional support right now, and I deeply appreciate it.
I'm an excellent emotional support animal. I should get a little
You're
less.
human. You're human. You're not an animal.
Emotional support pet. There.
Emotional support pet. Well, at least I didn't call you a pet. Okay, we got this kind of sputter. Let's see, it looks like it goes
Oh
to
yeah, I have one of those for my cricket.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be heartbroken if I break this turtle. Am I? Yes. Okay. We're gonna take the lid out before I accidentally mess it up. The beautiful lid, Laura. Beautiful. It's gorgeous. Makes all the other lids go honk.
I'm so
Okay.
excited. Also, I sent you a video on Instagram that's the full I Can Do It With a Broken Heart performance.
So I watched the entire Parisian performance today.
Oh, okay. Well, then
on live stream. And I was screen recording it to send to Kaylee as well. So I'm well educated, but I appreciate it. So thank you.
If you just need to rewatch that performance, now you have a link.
I might, because it was really blurry. It was really blurry.
This one's decent quality. Like, it's actually pretty good.
Look at the turtle. Aww. My mom was like, why is it so small?
Aw, he's so cute.
And she came in and she was like, how many turtles are you printing? I'm like, this is the base and this is the top. Because I printed them at the same time.
Yeah.
Which makes me wonder how much my mom knows about 3D printing.
Well, she can learn. Now she has a printer.
Right? But basically, I can print Kaylee a turtle now, or give her this one. I don't know. It really depends, because I might print another turtle with the filament my mom bought for me.
Mm-hmm.
Because, hold on. Ooh, my legs. I want a turtle. This is the filament. It's pink and it's sparkly.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. You should name him. He needs a name.
He needs a name. I don't know. I always end up naming everything like Franklin or Fred or Seamus or Mike or Mark. So I should not name things.
What about Nelson?
Nelson the turtle? I can get behind a Nelson. Giving Pippi Longstocking, and I'm here for it. Mr. Nielsen. But Nelson. He has a face. My mom was like, why didn't you load another filament and switch the face? Because I'm like, I barely figured out how to load this filament and print it correctly, Mom. Do not give me more complicated tasks.
Like, yay, you 3D printed a turtle. That's so cool.
And he's not half bad for the first thing I ever 3D printed.
That's really impressive.
Like, my mom's like, where did you get the STL file? I'm like, Thingiverse for free? I have to go have questions with my mom and have them answered, because she was asking me so many questions and making me feel bad. I'm like, am I doing this wrong?
Oh. Yeah, go have fun and 3D print with your mom.
Well, she is emotional support in her cave. So
okay.
She was like, yeah, you can set up my 3D printer and you can figure it out and apparently print by yourself. Yes, it is a turtle sandbox, like little tykes.
So cute.
So yeah, I might print another one in the pink glitter filament just to make sure that what I want to print won't get messed up. Because I'm planning to do a yarn spinner
Yeah.
with a heart-shaped base.
Mm-hmm.
And a portable yarn holder that I can like wear on my wrist and hook it to things. And if I still have enough of that filament roll, a Mancala board that can like fold upon itself to keep the gems secure.
Cute.
Right? It's adorable. And my mom was mad I didn't do a benchy boat. I'm like, the heart wants what the heart wants, and I don't want to waste
Nelson had to be born. It was his time.
It was his time. I don't want to be one of those people who were like, yeah, I made the standard benchy boat when I 3D printed. He sang to me for months, and he is here. He's here. And if I ever forget his name, I can reference this video.
Yay.
I'll get him a name tag. Just print him one.
Team
be
time. Check.
Print him an enclosure. I don't know. My mom's probably going to go to bed soon, so I'm going to end this so I can go harass her.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to go watch Queen Charlotte in preparation for Lord Whistledown season.
Do it. I'm kind of like, do I want to watch it all when it's all available, or just watch it as it comes out? I haven't decided. I gotta figure that out.
Just watch it. They're very rewatchable. And
yeah,
there's a ton of books, so I don't know that they'll even get through them all before people get bored. But
pretty much.
they're very good. They're very rewatchable, and it's like if Jane Austen was writing her books now.
Yeah.
Like
I agree.
They're excellent.
Yay! Congrats, Ashley. She's halfway through the book now. And
Yay!
I'm highlighting the comment for proof.
Congrats.
But thank you guys for the emotional support and the motivation and seeing if this turned out or if it was going to be a fail and I would need to call my mom and apologize for messing up her printer. So thank you, everyone. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful night. And I look forward to hopefully doing the next reading sprint in my home, not my parents' house. So bye, guys.
Bye.